welcome to Beginning Tai Chi Week 5. This week we're going to be going over hold the ball. After we've done ward off with the right hand, we come back, turn and hold the ball, shift our way forward. So that's the movement we're going to do. Last week we did hold the ball, so we'll need to know how to do hold the ball first. Review last week, back, hold the ball, ward off, back and hold the ball. Okay, so let's start with our warm-ups and then we will get into our movement for the week. So first we're going to do our waist circles. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Direction. Make sure to try to make nice round circles. Find any rough spots and kind of work them into a nice round circle. Okay, so we'll do knee circles, palms on the knees, head up slightly to keep the back straight. Keep the circles, again, nice and small to start. And always keep them nice and slow. Straighten out the legs and then relax and hang down. All right, back up slowly. And the other direction. The legs, relax and hang down. Back up slowly. Do our side bends. I'm going to change direction, give myself a little more room. Nice and relaxed. With one hand up. And then the other. And two hands up, breathe in. And then out and relax to the side. Breathe in. Out and relax to the side. Okay, relax. So now we'll do the hip half circles, feet shoulder width apart, slide to the side, half circle behind, slide to the side, half circle behind. So I'm glad you're joining me for my Thursday night video. Make sure to get the best out of your practice is to practice at the same time in the same place every week or on a more recurring schedule. The best practice, the most benefit you get is practicing, let's go the other direction, at least once a day. For the beginning, probably a good 5-10 minutes is enough. When I was learning section 1, I would get an egg timer, I'd set it for 10 minutes, and I would practice before I went to bed. Really can get a lot of practice, a lot of repetition in that 5-10 minutes. So rotation, knees bent, back straight, just an upper body turn. Remember, keep the knees pointing forward. Do knock at the gate of life. So I'm going to turn to the side again, give me some more room. shift the weight, turn the waist. Shoulder circles, down, forward, up, back, and relaxed, and then nice small circles. Go the other way. And look left, look right. All right, so our next movement, as I demonstrated at the beginning, is a small hold the ball that we do after our ward off. It gets us ready to do another ward off, which we'll go through next week, which is ward off with the left hand. So from our ward off with the right hand position, remember our back is straight, our weight is 70% forward, knees are bent, nice round here, wrist is below the shoulder, elbow below the wrist, and a nice roundness here with the palm pointing down. Okay, so we're going to shift the weight back, keeping the body in the same position, hands in the same position. Then we're going to turn the waist slightly. The lower hand's going to scoop as we turn and pivot on the heel. The upper hand's going to come over so it's facing, and we have the whole ball position again. Then we're going to shift our weight forward. This is stressful on this knee, so we're going to get the weight off of it as soon as we can. This would be our beginning of the next movement of our next ward off. Okay? So let's do that again. Ward off with the right hand. Shift the weight back. Turn and scoop and hold the ball. Shift our weight forward. Okay? Again. Ward off with the right hand. Shift the weight back. Turn and scoop. Shift the weight forward. Alright, so we'll do a few more of these. Shift back, turn and scoop, shift forward. Okay, again, from ward off with the right hand, shift back, turn and scoop, shift forward. Okay, and again, shift back, turn and scoop, and turn forward. Couple more together. Shift back, turn and scoop, shift forward. And again, back, keep the body the same, upper body stays the same, turn and hold the ball, and shift the weight forward. Now we've done quite a few movements. We've done our step out, raise hands, hold the ball, ward off, and now week 5 we're doing the second hold the ball. Okay, so really should be working these movements together now. As you do the movements in Tai Chi, the movements are done one after the other with no pause in between. The classical writings describe it as like a string of pearl, with one movement being a pearl and then the next with no gaps in between. And it also helped to understand that there's no overlap. And that's kind of important, making sure that you finish one movement before you start the next. That you don't start a part of one movement when you haven't finished the last movement. Okay? So it's real important. Keep that in mind. Sometimes as you're just learning the movements, you can pause a little bit in between to make sure you finish, relax, and then go on. As you're normally practicing, you will want to not have a pause in between the movements. So to kind of help with that, I'm going to do one repetition from the beginning all the way to this movement, facing you, so you can see the movements. And then I'm going to turn around so it would be like we have done in class, and you can watch the video and follow along. Okay? So we start from our Wuchi stance, step out to our Tai Chi stance, raise hands, hold the ball, and ward off. Shift back, turn the weight, and hold the ball. Then we'll shift the weight off. Okay, so I'm going to do that again, facing away. So from our Wuchi stance, shift the weight and step out. To Tai Chi stance, raise hands, hold the ball, and ward off, shift back, turn and hold the ball, and we'll shift the weight forward. Alright, so that's the end of the video for tonight. Good health and long life. Look forward to seeing you next week.